Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a lovely sunny day with beautiful blue skies. And what we have is the wonderful experience ahead today of having the tour down under finish in Victor Harbour. So I'm going to be helping there with a stall for our encounter centre. It's going to be a lovely day. Let's get to the cards and see what they have for us. Tune into your psychic senses and bring in your spirit guides in whatever way that they can help you to gain the clarity from what the cards have spoken to you, are speaking to you, may yet speak to you. Here we go. We've got the Gilda Brevery Lenormand deck, of course, again. The Ciro Marchetti is the creator, and this is the expanded edition. We're using card number in these three cards. I do a 3-card spread for those that don't know. We've got the moon in the home space. We have the key as the overall theme for the day because that's the central card. And we have the stars in the workspace. So a very cosmic or, very, I had the word for it before too, and I just can't remember for it. It was started with a C. Anyway, it's a very lovely spread for the stars and the moon, for that's out there somewhere. But it's the energy of these bodies that do influence us very directly as we move about our day. And here we have our card, and I'll bring it up to the camera, and it is every day is a new life to a wise person. So definitely get into that energy of it is as if we have a new life today, and fully living it in whatever way we need to, okay? Beautiful cards. I love the owls. I really do. Let's zoom into the cards, place them in front and centre as such, and we shall just see what they have for us. The key we had yesterday, that was in the workspace, I think it was, or the day before. I know it's been in the last couple of days. So we're taking that key, it is in our control. Bring it into your space and unlock. Here we have it unlocked, setting free whatever it is that you're needing to set free. Or open that door and walk through it as if it is something new for you today, like a new day to a wise, is a new life to a wise person. You may be taking that step with your key in blooming and blossoming in a new aspect of your life today. So really nurture that as well, so that what you are doing is not just setting it free to let it go on its own. As far as that goes, have an awareness of what the result of this is, so that you still do have, it's not the control. The free means free, so that you can just know within yourself that whatever it is that has been chosen as that path of what you're setting free is absolutely the correct decision to have made, to be making as well, right? So it may not have yet come to pass, but it will very soon, like today, because these cards are more directly related to what our today is. Okay. So now as we're looking at our moon energy, that beautiful, it's just the lightness, it's that floatingness, because we've got the cycle here of what is the zodiac, the placement of all the planets. I'm assuming that's what this particular device is. If you looked over the top, it would be that is our solar system, depicted as if it is, the zodiac circle design as that is the top, and we'd be looking at it that way. This is depicting it in its three-dimensional aspect of where the planets and that do sit in relation to the sun. Our Earth is in there as the third planet, for instance, and it's not Earth-centric. I would suppose, and this is something I haven't researched with this particular deck depiction, explanation, whether it is Earth-centric or sun-centric. Some systems do use both separately, together, whatever. We're looking at it together because the moon is part of the Earth's cycle, and bringing that into the aspect of the home space, we are going through particular cycles at the moment For families that have children, it's probably the last day of the school holidays in some of the states. For our country, as in our state, South Australia, it definitely is. Could be a bit different too in other states and schools, but it's part of what we create as our cycles of life. Having kids go to school and all that sort of stuff. We go to work, etc. We've got certain things that we do in our home space that are cyclical, that we look at in our garden, for instance, that might be following roughly the seasons, yes, but we put it into a system that we have on our calendar, that we do something regularly. Here we have the different ways of what we experience cycles as, and particularly even as women, the cycles that are the menstrual and etc. for actually, creating families and all that is involved, and continuing onwards with the generations. So feel the energy of the moon, because she is usually seen as a she. And it's that feminine and it's that nurturing, and it is family centric, of being able to bring that caring and love into the home space in a really deep, meaningful way, having that focus on what is the nurturing and the gentler light, the gentler ways of dealing with what is family. Okay, so that's sort of what I'm getting from the moon today in the home space. We are setting free some of those energies that we've held on to for too long. Okay, now I was going to just check the comments because I forgot to do that earlier. Oh, good morning, Keza. Lovely to see you here. Wonderful to have you in the comment stream. Thank you. And we'll continue onward with what is in the workspace, and that is the stars. So here we have the further extension of what is our galaxy, even further afield, even to what are the other universes. We know that scientists have discovered a bigger picture out there, a more extended aspect of how far out does it go. We still don't know the edge of what are the universes and what is existence, and isn't that marvellous? Here we've got what I was talking about in the moon one, this ring here that is on that device. Here we have it on the flat, and this is our natal chart for astrology. It represents that is the astrology wheel, and the map that we may have as far as our own birth date. It can be used for business as well, for when you might start a business, have it registered with a registered business name, and that then makes it a date and the where, and you can do a natal chart for a business as well. So you look at all the different aspects of what people are in your business, running it, what the business itself has as an existence, and it's a really interesting combination of potential and what moves within that space, as working within it, as producing, as serving, as whatever the purpose of that business is. It's bringing today that shining star, and something that absolutely is meant to happen as part of what is the whether it's planned or whether it's a surprise, but it's absolutely meant to happen as part of what the business is moving into and doing. What you yourself as part of that, the realm, the footprint of what you are, who you are within the what it is with the business, with what it is you are doing, whether it is as a solo preneur operator, whether it is as a middle size or a huge business, as an employee, as someone who is a contractor, as whatever the type of combination it is that you are working, that you are earning your income, that you're being productive. I see that the workspace is productivity in whatever form that takes, and it's not directly related to the home space, but it certainly is connected, because why do we work? What is the purpose of what we do? We're looking at that and setting free some of our old beliefs around it maybe, and really looking at what is meant for us within our work. move forward on it. Have a little think about it through the day today. Besides the fact that it's pretty cosmic with the moon and the stars here present in our cards today, it is connecting us to that is a little bit more ethereal, that is, connecting in with how we feel on that inner self, because the energies really do have an effect on us all through that physical, that is the mental, and that is the spiritual. So we're connecting with all of it, body, mind, soul. Set it free. Open your mind to all the possibilities of what today brings. There looks like a lot of promise there. Okay? And possibilities and potential in whatever way we look at it, however we understand it. Good morning, Shaz, Roz, and others that are here. It is a good morning. It's lovely. And we've got Sandra, who's put in a lovely little summary as well. Be open. New discoveries, new phases, and new ways to inspire. Be open and prepared for some interesting outcomes. Oh, I love that summary. Thank you so much for that one, Sandra. Well summarised. I like that. Thank you. That's it for the day today for our reading. So any further comments, you can certainly put your feelings around what you sense from the cards into the chat at any point in time, or direct message me if you're needing to have a personalised reading, something that is individual to you, of course, and never shared elsewhere, of course. I do them as this, like a recorded type of a video call, and send them to you. Now the link for that is definitely one of these that has popped up as far as the Psychic Online. That's my YouTube channel. I've got the two that I'm sending this to, and this one with that little avatar is my Facebook page, so you can find the link there as well. Okay, so there we go. Keep being the best you that you can be as you're moving through your day today. Trust that inner guidance that you get with your connection of spirit guide, or even if you just call it your intuition, that gut feeling. Move through and trust that. Really, that there's certain ways that you can really just know. So trust that. Okay, be you. Be the best you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.